What is up, Los Angeles, and welcome back to your Rams LAFB Show. Here today talking about the latest Rams coaching updates. That is right, the Rams are once again reshaping the coaching staff under Sean McVay. Mike LaFleur is gone, but several strategic additions have been made. And the big question is, who is going to be the Rams offensive coordinator? And I would not expect a flashy hire for this one. I believe that man is currently in the building. The three names to watch are Dave Ragone, Kliff Kingsbury, and Nate Sheelhaase. Dave Ragone is a former OC. He's ready to step into the role, and he has served as the Rams quarterback coach for the last couple of years. Kliff Kingsbury obviously has the head coaching experience and recent experience as a offensive coordinator. But the one I'm really paying attention to is Nate Sheelhaase. He is a rising internal candidate and has stuck with the team despite having several interviews for head coaching vacancies around the league. He did not get those. He stayed with LA, and my guess is they will reward him with the title that will elevate him into the next role in his career. McVay obviously calls the plays, so the OC role is less glamorous than other places around the league, but it provides a perfect place for a guy like Nate Sheelhaase to reach that next level. A guy like Kliff Kingsbury will probably get head coaching offers regardless of his title. So keep an eye on Ragone, Kingsbury, and Sheelhaase. They are likely going to be the Rams' next offensive coordinator, one of the above. They also made an addition to the defensive staff. Wright joins the staff from Syracuse. He was the co-defensive coordinator and linebackers coach. Last year they finished 10-3, AP top 20 finish, which is impressive for Syracuse. Linebackers had great success. Justin Barrow, Marlo Wax, all ACC honors while being coached under Robert Wright. Also, a freshman All-American came out of the same system. Syracuse's defense overall was underperforming, 115th nationally in points allowed, 123rd nationally in total defense. On the bright side, the tackling grade was 11th nationally, that ranked by PFF. Obviously, the linebackers have a lot to do with that. Prior to that, he was with the Buffalo Bulls in top 25 in passing defense. He was 18th in that. Defensive TDs, 25th. Third down defense was 23rd. So he's got definitely some pedigree there. He's been all over the place before that collegiately. This is going to be his first pro stop. He was with Duke, Texas A&M, Iowa State, Illinois, and the University of Miami, which is his alma mater. So with Duke, Texas A&M, good records, good total defenses. So all pointing to positive things about Mr. Wright. 7 defenders he coached went on to the NFL draft. So obviously that is a feather in his cap. He was also named to the AFCA 35 under 35. He is a rising star. So that is a guy that you definitely want to have in the building. You know, this comes off the back of hiring Michael Hunter. He's now going to be a defensive backs coach. He worked for Tennessee for a short amount of time, Ohio State for a couple more years behind that. David Igbinosun was a first-team All-Big Ten and projected to go as an NFL draft pick. He also played Michael Hunter did in 6 games with the New York Giants. So this is just yet another move to bolster the defense, which was, by all accounts, the struggling unit between the offense and the defense, not including special teams there, of course. But it is a good sign that they are adding smart young coaches to this. Both of these moves remind me of bringing on a guy like Nate Sheelhaase coming out of Iowa State. Definitely a young and creative mind, and it seems like that is something that Coach McVay is really, really valuing. And on top of that, Aubrey Pleasant did not get hired away, so it seems like he will rejoin the staff as the assistant head coach and passing game coordinator. So the DBs and the linebackers should be getting top of the line coaching experiences. So these aren't necessarily flashy hires, but it shows a long-term plan. There is a teaching background, especially with those college guys, of course. As in addition to that, the adaptability and the player development, those skill sets coming out of college are ranked so highly. A couple of takeaways I would take from this. The Rams are reshaping their DNA of their coaching staff, bringing in young guys, long-term investment in coaching. So these guys are probably going to stick around for a couple of years until their name gets on the big marquee for them. Somewhat similar again to Nate Sheelhaase. Again, on the offensive coordinator side, it's in-house. That's probably where they're going to look for that. So all good signs for the Rams in the offseason so far. We've got plenty more to come. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Go ahead and like, subscribe. If you like these updates, please tell your friends about this. And until then, folks, we will see you next time.
Hey, Ramley, thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching the Rams LAFB show. Quickly before you go, got to tell you about our friends over at Sleeper. It's the #1 sports app right now, and you've got to download it because it's got so many great features that I want to tell you about. Aside from season-long fantasy, which is the best in the business, they've also got live score trackers, in-game updates, plus the live chat where you can actually communicate with other users right on the app. But perhaps the best feature, at least that I like, is the daily fantasy feature or the live pick'em. Just pick 2 to 8 players across any sport, baseball, basketball, hockey, obviously football and our Rams. You're going to choose a player, just choose more or less. Matthew Stafford, more or less passing yards. Kyren Williams, more or less rushing yards, more or less touchdowns. 2 to 8, you can win real money. So when you go to make your first deposit, make sure you use our promo code RAMSLAFB, and Sleeper's going to give you a match bonus up to $100. So you deposit $100, they're going to give you $100 free. You're now sitting at $200. You put in $10, they're going to match you $10. You're now sitting at $20. But on top of that, right now, Sleeper is offering all new user signups a $20 free entry, no deposit required. Go sign up. You're automatically invested $20 straight from Sleeper. But you can stack that offer with that match bonus offer to add more money. Just make sure to use that promo code RAMSLAFB. Go check out Sleeper. Download it today. Tell them the guys at the Rams LAFB sent you. And as always, Ramley, thank you so much for making us a part of your day.